I'm not. Just let me make sure.
Takes about 20 seconds for it to kick in.
Okay. Oh, it says we're live.
I just got a notification.
If you can see us, please let us know in the chat. Perfect. So I think that's the problem. I think I can't schedule them.
Well,
Better sound too.
That's one of the reasons why we went with this one. So
yeah. Hi.
Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi.
Technical difficulties. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so we have our weaving within the Wyrd candle going, and do you want to put on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we live on Instagram yet?
No. There you go.
Okay. Just bear with us. Live stream chat.
We are live on Instagram now.
Hello. Okay.
Yeah. We are intertwine astral webs.
Oh, I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's a very, very good one.
Yeah, we are having some technical issues with our new streaming software, so that's why we're live in 2 places, because we can't streamline it anymore. So yeah,
we'll figure it out.
Amanda, I think Steph still has some available. If you want to reach out to her on the Witch Basket Instagram.
Yeah.
I do know she had a couple extra.
Yeah, and she's going to be saving 5 for our seance exploration that we are doing at Ravensvale on November 30th. So guests will get a kit to
take home.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can get us excuse me. Hopefully you can get a sitter and join us. There is time to sort all of that out. So yeah.
Hard on.
Let me just make sure.
It's so far behind.
The delay.
Oh yeah, the
like
delay
I can
is
hear you
intense.
out my one ear, and then like 30 seconds later, I hear it again. It's really
Oh my
messing with
goodness.
Yeah, that would mess with me too. Are there still openings? I think so. We don't really have control over the tickets. It's all through Eventbrite.
Yeah.
It's through Ravensvale Eventbrite. So if you can click it and add it to your basket, then there's still some available.
Yeah. So, and yeah, it's limited because 1, there's a limited number of kits, and 2, it's a small space, and we want it to be an intimate and what's the word I'm looking for? Like not too crowded.
Cramped, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. There was 5 spots we opened up, and we don't know how many are left or not. But you can also message Ravensvale. Like you could send them an email or message them on Instagram and ask them if there's spots.
Yeah.
So thank you for your interest, though. I am so excited.
Yeah.
I'm so very excited.
It's going to be a really good month. I feel like we're rolling into, mid-autumn, and like I feel like spooky season like really gets like rolling after Halloween.
Me too.
Yeah.
Like I shared the event on like my personal Facebook, and I was like, because spooky season isn't just in October.
Yeah.
So
It's 1000% true. Did you want to do an opening tonight?
Yeah, we could.
Yeah,
We could do that.
do an opening. There's nobody on this one. Do you want me to pop over to Heathen Moon?
I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, people might pop in.
Okay. Thicker and gooier.
Yeah, so we have some. Today's been a really exciting day, with the launch of
The seance.
the seance and everything, and just I don't know. We have like I wanted to talk a little bit about the pod, because I hinted that we would on Patreon. But we have season 2, episode 1 is recorded. It is ready. And we are hoping to post it to our Patreon Fridays tonight.
Yeah.
It might go up late tonight, but we're hoping to post it there first, and then tomorrow it's going to be released everywhere else.
Yeah.
So
It's a good like fireside chat, I feel like.
Mhm.
It's a good 2 hours for one. It's a good 2 hours. It is hi Ryan. It's a good 2 hours, and we just talk about everything that we've been up to and what we're excited about and what we want to do with the pod going forward. So yeah, it's a good one. You get all of our kind of it's the first episode that we've ever recorded in person, for one.
Yep.
And so we the set is gorgeous. I love the production.
In
set.
case you didn't know,
It's really
it's
fun.
going to be on there's video now.
Yeah, there's video. And the show notes, Luna and I have to sparse out. You take that side and I'll take this side, and we'll just compile those notes together.
Yeah.
And we had to go through the transcript in order to find all the notes, because we shouted out so many people and just on break, so I thought I'd jump on.
Hi Ryan.
And yeah, so it's just a great episode, and I hope that people like it.
It's a nice little catch up, and it's a nice little glimpse at what we're going to be doing moving forward with having video.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, if you prefer audio, you can still listen to it on Spotify or Apple or wherever, whatever podcatcher you use. So you can still just listen to the audio, but moving forward, we're going to have cool visuals and stuff. We might share our screen. We might have we're talking about something and we pop something up on the screen and stuff like that. So it's going to be fun.
PowerPoints.
Yeah.
I'm sure there will be a dead talk.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. So that's it, really. I just wanted to share that. And if you're on our Patreon, keep your eye on our feed, because at some point tonight it's going to go up.
Yeah. Have your notifications turned on and you'll get an email.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exciting. We had an impromptu spirit box on Sunday with Lucky Baby Doll.
Oh, yeah.
And that was super fun. She was very chatty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you adopted a new one.
Yeah. And Ryan named him Unnerving Irving, because one of our kids was like, he's unnerving. And Ryan's like, well, I guess that's his name, Irving. And then in the spirit box session, you said, Happy Irving.
Yeah.
It was wild. It was wild.
Yeah. It was like Lucky Baby Doll was telling us, no, he's not unnerving. He's happy.
Yeah. And it was like she was talking about him like she was the older sibling.
Yeah. Yeah. It was cute.
Very cute. Yeah.
don't worry about it, Amanda. We appreciate all voices, and it's gonna be, you'll see when you hear it that it's a cool thing. And if you'd like, you can still send us a recording, because I still am working on some things. So if you do want to put your voice to it, you're more than welcome to. So,
and there will be many iterations. So yeah, there's we did have a deadline, but yeah, like Luna said,
it's a workable
deadline.
That's how I'm doing the podcast from now on. There's no strict deadlines here. I'm tired of that hustle.
I loved looking through the transcript and like where you were like, I get to just play now, and like that was so cool to see.
Okay, are you ready?
Yeah. So we are going to try doing openings again for a little bit, just to see. And I feel like I'm a little far away from you. So we have Weaving Within the Weird, open. So that guiding light, that channel, I'm going to read it too. Okay?
Yeah.
So say the affirmation and look at the sigil before every use. The affirmation is, I weave within the weird. I am a seeker of high strangeness and welcome curious experiences.
I love that.
I'm going to say it too.
I'm going to turn it kind of this way so you can see the sigil. I weave within the weird. I am a seeker of high strangeness and welcome curious experiences. So good.
So good. So with that, our intention this evening is to communicate with any spirits or elementals that would like to communicate with us this evening. We are open to communicate with energies connected to this space or our spiritual lineage, all that good stuff, and the house itself.
Yeah.
Do you want to read that part?
Yep. Thanks. Okay, so you can communicate through this little box in my hands. It is called a spirit box. It helps me act as a channel to communicate with you. Allow me to act as your voice this evening.
You have to do that thing again.
Oh,
please. Perfect.
You just have to push resume when you're ready. Okay. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Do you feel
ready?
I do. Can you hold that for me while I shall rub my hair clip?
Do you need one?
No, I'm good. Thanks. Okay. So it might take me a minute to just get settled. Oh, did I don't think I started it yet. That would help. Why do I hear nothing?
Imagine you actually did, though.
You're just gonna have to, because he's not fire safe.
No, ma'am.
Okay. You gotta say it.
See you on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta turn it up. Okay.
Are there any spirits that would like to communicate with us this evening?
Broken.
What's broken?
Radio.
Yeah, it's like a broken radio. That's right. Have you used an instrument like this before?
In the nick of time.
Are you...
How do I know what could have been?
Oh, I don't know. You would need to be psychic or like...
It's a portal.
What's a portal? We haven't heard portals in a long time. Oh, the spirit box. I guess it could act like a portal. Have you used something like this before?
Oh, come on. This works.
It does, yeah. It works really well. We're excited to...
That train.
Where is the train?
Getting closer.
Who are you getting closer to? Closer to us?
Some people are calling you.
Who?
Push through. I'm rooting for you.
That's nice. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. What time is it there? Do you have a message?
It's cold. I'm at the window.
Whose window? Can you tell us what you see? What do you see at the window?
Move over.
Where? Where should I move? Or are you talking to Luna?
Details.
Can you give us the details?
Okay, our time.
What time is it? What details? Hey, Joe, can you turn the kitchen lights off? What would help have a stronger connection?
Come to the park and follow us.
Thank you. What park? That sounds like a tempting invitation. Why are you looking at Harley like you're gonna pounce on him or on her?
Hmm?
Can you give us a message for how
Basically.
it's basically what you're doing? Is that what you mean? Justin, have you seen anybody that or seen anything that makes you want to like follow?
Just relax.
I think this is as relaxed as we can get at the moment. Interesting.
Do you know why?
No, tell me.
You heard.
You heard. What did we hear?
You're supposed to say no.
What are we saying no to?
Talk to them.
We're not supposed to talk to them? Is it the kids at Justin?
Sounds like bug language.
Yeah, I mean, no church, no. I'm dying. That's so funny. Does it... Is there any way that it could not sound like bug language? Like... What's that?
It's his eating pen.
The...
Well, that might be my chair.
No, it was in the kitchen. Hey, Jill. Yes, Harley.
Really?
Was that you that made the noise in the kitchen?
It sounds so real.
Can you make that noise again?
They can hear you, Jay. What is that?
Oh. Nothing.
What?
There was nothing.
Stop.
There was nothing.
What did it feel like?
Yeah, what did it feel like?
Oh, that was.
Oh, it was the dog with tail.
Oh, okay.
The
Okay.
tail.
I could feel the vibration.
I thought you were like pushing here, so I didn't understand. Sorry.
That's okay. That was weird.
It sounds like bug language. I don't know if it was still recording.
Yeah.
Okay, good. That was interesting. Harley came over to be a
The
suck
keywords are Harley and bug language.
Harley came over because I was snuggling with Church, and then Church went over here, and I was like, ugh. And then Joe turned on the heaty pad, and then Harley came over, and she was like, "Can you pet me? Can you give me some pets? Can you please pet me?"
That was weird.
It was very. I'm so sorry that you came out. That was a good one. It's very interesting. Do you want to go back in?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay. Everything's good.
Everything's fine.
He's doing that thing. What's that? It's a video and the cat's like staring at the fire.
Oh yeah.
It has Lord of the Rings music playing. Can you like? He's just staring at it. Yes.
I'm totally gonna step over and light myself on fire.
Yeah. Did they say they can hear you, Jay? Yes. And we have a number of Jays. Justin's on live. There's Jill there and Joe here.
I'm over here.
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Yeah. So, yeah, they can hear you, Jay. So take with whatever you want from that. If you were thinking about that park that you put your offerings at, then I would take that as a good sign that they see ya.
Okay.
See you on the other side.
Hi. She's like, I want to be a part of this.
I can't get to my mom. Give me my mom. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's like, when you're available, I don't want you.
Yeah. Oh, what was that? That sounded intense right away.
Okay.
Can we speak to the person or elemental that was talking about the bug language? Can we circle back to the bug language, please?
It said, do you still love me?
Oh, I think that depends, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
For the most part, I think yes. Why would you ask that?
Also, who was it directed to?
And follow-up question, who was that directed to?
I gotta get back.
Okay.
It's painting.
What's painting? What's painting?
Silent Night.
We haven't even hit Halloween yet. Can we just pause, please?
That's not good.
I don't believe that.
Spin the wheel.
What wheel? What wheel should we spin?
In the rain.
Does the rain make it easier to communicate and receive messages?
With the phone.
Why do you think it's easier? Or can you tell us why it's easier?
An offering.
Can you be more specific?
I'm gonna need help.
Can we help you? Yeah, they did. Yeah.
The
Okay,
endings
direct.
aren't harmful.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely been a cycle of closure over the last season. What kind of offering?
For most of them. All that you care about.
I can't tell if it's endearing or ominous.
Yeah.
I don't have time for that.
You don't have time to be endearing, or you don't have time to be ominous?
In this sky?
That sounds just like in this economy. Okay, you got jokes. I'm laughing. Funny. What can we call you? Can we call you by a name?
On the top.
On the top of what?
411.
On the top.
What could happen next?
411. What could happen next?
Luna's 410. Luna's 410.
410?
Height.
Height-wise?
Yeah. 411. 410.
Oh. Are you talking about height?
On the top. Oh, 411 is info.
The charge.
Do you mean 411? Like, what's the 411? What's the information?
On our way.
Should we meet
Ignite the spark.
on our way? How will we know when you get
Look
here?
at visuals.
Okay. Should we incorporate scrying into our sessions? Scrying with water or a mirror? To get those visuals? Yeah, Jill, yeah.
Left the park.
How long have you been at the park?
Did you have a good time?
Who is that?
Going backwards.
Did you have a good time going backwards? Has anybody done any time travel lately?
Lower loss.
Okay.
Clear blue sky. Let's acknowledge it.
We are? Yep. Got it. We acknowledge the clear blue sky.
Enough.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm telling you.
What are you telling us?
A clear blue sky.
Okay. What happens in the clear blue sky?
There's more than one.
There's more than one sky?
Talk about an alignment.
Lower loss. What are we supposed to do on the next clear sky day? Time travel to heal some past issues. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And gold.
And gold.
Spirit box.
Thank you for your confirmation that you're speaking through the spirit box. So,
Something called.
something did call. You're right. And you are calling. We are calling to you. You are responding. What can you tell us about the conversation of alternate realities aligning and multiple?
What's your name tonight?
Easy there. My name is Amanda.
Don't
night.
forget it.
Okay. What's your name tonight? Lower loss, I felt like was...
That's me.
That's you. Amanda? Am I speaking to my future self?
Continue.
Stop, but don't.
Take a toll on us.
What does that mean? Like we won't know when to stop? Lower loss. It could relate to earthly death and then aligning. Ugh, I don't like that. That makes me sad and scared. I don't want anybody to die. How do we know if we've gone too far? Was I speaking to an alternate reality, Amanda? Myself.
Yeah, we're doing the things.
Joe. What does parallel universe Amanda have to say to this reality?
That's the best sometimes.
Yo. Where is parallel universe Luna?
What are you?
I don't even know anymore. Human, I think. Human, witch. Moss covered.
The question comes within.
Okay.
Who?
Who? Like an owl? So wise. Yeah.
Right in here
Right where?
on the radio.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. So another Amanda would like to know if there are any tips for us.
They're not supposed to hear me.
So are we talking like butterfly effect here? What, Joe? I don't even know what I've said. The answer comes within. Yeah. Because I started to like overthinking, like, I think I'm a human. My answer was, I think I'm a human. And then that sounded like I think I'm a fucking alien, and I don't.
I can't think of it.
Is there anything super important that we need to know about this time right now? Everything about this one feels a little weighty, a little heavy. Ryan. Can't even fucking describe this. Thank you for jogging my memory, Jill. I feel like it's gone now. Is there anybody else that would like to communicate?
Is it you?
Is it you? Is it me? Is it you? That's very kind, Amanda. Thank you. Is the session over? Or would anybody else like to communicate? Spirits of the human dead, alternate versions of ourselves, apparently, elementals, celestial beings. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna fucking cry.
Why?
It was so fucking weird. And I feel weird about even like being the one to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah. It was weird. Does somebody else want to take this? Anybody?
What
Raise your hand.
happened?
Raise your hand if you'd like. Hang on. Is Ryan still here? As soon as I saw Ryan on, I was like, fuck, I need my buddy. I need my partner. Okay. Yes, it's human. Okay, so Justin asked, did they say they can hear you, Jay? Yes, and we have a number of Jays. You were still in for that, I think. See you on the other side. Oh no. I don't think it was close enough to you. See you on the other side. Can we talk to the person that was talking about the bug language? Can we circle back to the bug language, please? And then you were like, oh, it said, do you still love me?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I think that depends. To be perfectly honest, for the most part, I think yes. Why would you ask that? And follow-up question, because Joe asked, who was that directed to? I got to get back. It's painting. What's painting? Silent Night. We haven't even hit Halloween yet. Can we just pause, please? That's not good. And then spin the wheel. What wheel? What wheel should we spin? In the rain. And then I said, does the rain make it easier to communicate and receive messages? With the phone. I said, why do you think it's easier? Can you tell us why it's easier? And offering. This also relates to what Justin was talking about, because you were talking about before being at a park, and Justin often leaves offerings at the park near their house. So that was very it felt very specific to Justin. An offering. Can you be more specific? I'm going to need help. How can we help you? Yeah, they did. The endings aren't harmful. I said this has definitely been a cycle of closure. What kind of offering? For most of them. All that you care about. I said, I said to Joe, I can't tell if it's ominous or endearing. I don't have time for that. You don't have time to be endearing, or you don't have time to be ominous. This guy, or in this sky, that's how you said it. In this sky, it sounded like, you know how in this economy, that's what it fucking sounded like.
What?
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay, you got jokes. I'm laughing. Funny. What can we call you? Can we call you by name? On the top. 4'11". What could happen next? 4'11". Height-wise, Joe said that you're 4'10". And then 4'11" is 411. Jill mentioned that. Do you mean what's the 411? What's the information? We ignite the spark. On our way. Visuals. Should we incorporate scrying into our sessions? Scrying with water or a mirror to get those visuals? Left the park. How long have you been at the park? Did you have a good time? Going backwards. Did you have, I said, has anybody done any time travel lately? Lower loss. Okay. Clear blue sky. Let's acknowledge it. Yep, we are. Got it. The clear blue sky. Enough. It's okay. I'm telling you, you said it so sternly. I didn't want to be Gage in that moment. Enough. I'm telling you. A clear blue sky. Okay.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Okay, what happens in the clear blue sky? There's more than one. There's more than one sky. Talk about in a line. Shut up. That's not even the fucking okay. No, don't shut up. Please keep talking.
This is so
weird.
weird.
Please keep talking. Okay. There's more than one sky. Talk about in alignment. Lower loss. What are we supposed to do on the next clear blue sky? Time travel. Time travel to hills and past issues. I don't know what that's about. Spirit box. Thank you for your confirmation. Something called. Something. And you are calling. We are calling to you. Wait. Did you call? Yes, we are calling to you, and you're responding. what can you tell us about the conversation of alternate realities aligning? That was my fucking first mistake. That was a big mistake. What can you tell us about the conversation of alternate realities aligning and multiple? What's your name tonight? And I said, easy there. My name is Amanda. Don't forget it. Okay, what's your name tonight? Lower loss. And I was like, I felt like that's me. For some reason, I was like, why do I feel like I'm fucking talking to myself? And then, that's you. Am I speaking to my future self? Continue. I said, stop. But don't, okay? Let's takes a toll on us. What does that mean? Like, I know. Like, we won't know when to stop. And then there was a bunch of questions, or we were like chatting in here about what lower loss could relate to.
Or would it take a toll on them to communicate in this way?
Okay, I like that better. I like that way better. How do we know if we've gone too far? Was I speaking to an alternate reality, Amanda? Myself. Yeah, we're doing the things. What does parallel universe Amanda have to say to this reality? That's the best sometimes. I said, where's parallel universe Luna? Okay. What are you? I don't even know anymore. Human, I think. And then I was like double thinking it. And I was like, that's going to sound like I'm a fucking, like I feel like I'm an alien. And I don't feel like I'm an alien. I feel like I'm Moss half the time. So then I was like this, like in my head about it. I was like, I don't know, human, witch, moss covered. And then then you said the question comes within. And I was like, okay, whoo, like an owl. So wise. Yeah, right in there, right in here. Where? On the radio? Yeah, okay. So another Amanda would like to know if there are any tips for us with Amanda up there. They're not supposed to hear me. I said, so are we talking about the butterfly effect here? And then I was like, I don't even know what I said. And then I was like responding to what Jill said. I said, is there anything super important that we need to know about this time right now? And then Ryan came on. I was like, Ryan. And then I said, I feel like it's gone now. Is there anybody else that would like to communicate? Is the session over? Would anybody else like to communicate? Spirits of the human dead, alternate versions of ourselves, apparently, elemental, celestial beings, and your URL. You came out.
Wow. Jill said about the spark, we ignite the spark on our way. Reminds me of lighting a candle before performing any spirit work, which is what we did today. So that's interesting.
We asked to weave within the weird, and
we fucking did.
Look at us, Justin. What do you think?
How do we always potentially end up talking to alternate versions of ourselves?
I think it's because we do this so fucking often.
Yeah,
like maybe it's just like shoo 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 shoo
yeah.
shoo.
Oh my god, my brain is gonna explode.
Justin's just laughing. Cool. Thanks, dude. Oh, yeah.
So good.
Yeah, interesting. Very, very interesting. You should read the chat. It's pretty good too. Thank you all for being here for my semi-nervous Twitch.
Oh, that would make me sleepy.
No shit. Clear blue skies. What are we going to do on a clear blue sky day? You've been noticing.
We have to acknowledge it. Isn't that what they said?
Yeah. But you've been noticing a lot of like the clouds and stuff. Like, well, we always look at the clouds. But yeah, Justin, it was been fun.
And then that picture that Jill sent us, I swear, like, it looks like a UFO in cloud cover,
like
incognito mode.
Like,
yeah.
no. Yeah.
You guys should probably do a session all alone to see what you get. No sharing, but you might get. Great feedback.
Well,
from
it's
Rachel.
almost like Pretty Effin' Spooky's L Method.
Yeah.
Like we did that for my birthday the first year you came out, right? Or was
Yeah,
that in April?
I think.
With the frogs, it was April.
Oh, that was in April.
That was
yeah.
April.
That was bizarre.
Yeah.
And
I still think about it a lot.
Literally, that's never happened again on the Spirit Box.
The 411. Justin thinks the 411 was a time.
Oh, maybe.
Interesting. That could be for sure.
But yeah, like that, we were doing the Estes Method, and we kept hearing frogs, like peeper frogs, like that.
And it's
like
funny too because it was right around the time when they would be populating.
Yeah.
And searching for mates, and we always hear them.
But it was it was as if someone was playing just frog noises over the radio.
Yeah.
Like it was so bizarre.
Yeah.
And we have never heard it since.
No. Portals came up. Oh, do you want me to read you the first session?
Sure. Like anything significant.
Broken radio. I said, yeah, it's like a broken radio.
Spirit Box is a broken radio.
Yep. How do I know what could have been?
Okay. Philosophical.
It's a portal. We haven't heard portals in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Spirit Box could be a portal is what I said. Oh, come on, this works. Like, we got a skeptic in the ether. Some people are calling you. I'm rooting for you. That's so cute. That was really nice. I'm in the window. Can you tell us what you see? Move over.
Okay.
Details? Can you give us details? Okay, our time. Hey, time came up. Maybe, what time is it? Come to the park and follow us. What park? That sounds like a tempting invitation. You're supposed to say no. Tell me you heard. I heard what? You're supposed to say no. Say no to talk to them. We're not supposed to talk to them? It sounds like bug language. It was so funny.
So bizarre.
Yeah, that was really funny. And then I heard something in the kitchen, and I said, can you make that noise again? And then, yeah, that was it. Yeah. Yep.
Well, we should do a closeout.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you to the spirits and beings who were present with us this evening and alternate versions of ourselves and others. We value your time and energy you shared with us. This experience is closed for further communication with the beings that have been present with us this evening. Thank you so much. And for the living and present with us right now, please ground, call back your energy, and get a good sleep, drink lots of water, and we'll see you on the other side.
Do you want some?
Yeah. You want me to spray you? You spray me? Okay.
What are we gonna do?
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. And yeah, for those who can, keep an eye. So tonight, if you're on Patreon, podcast. Tomorrow, everywhere else, podcatcher.
Yeah.
So whether you want to listen to it, just the audio on Spotify, Apple, whatever's, or watch it on YouTube. You should watch it on YouTube.
It's really cute. We accidentally dressed the same, quite kind of like how we did tonight too.
Yeah. We do that often.
Thank you.
Bye.